The myth of Pandora's Box. One of the most vivid and insightful stories about human behavior found in Greek mythology is the one about Pandora's Box. They learned about human frailty and the numerous misfortunes of mankind from this story. What is the Box of Pandora? Could you open the Box of Pandora? One of the most vivid and insightful stories about human behavior found in Greek mythology is the one about Pandora's Box. They learned about human frailty and the numerous misfortunes of mankind from this story. If you dare, continue reading to find out more about the history of Pandora's Box, Pandora herself, the meaning behind the box, what was within, and many other fascinating details about this well-known tale. The Pandora's Box story. The beginning of this old Greek tale is the gift of fire that Prometheus gave to humanity. Zeus, the king of Olympus, was furious when he learned. His rage drove him to punish Prometheus by putting him in shackles and sending an eagle every day to peck out his eternal liver, which regrows in an instant. Zeus also determined that humanity needed punishment, so he had Hephaestus and Athena make the first woman made of flesh and blood. She was gifted the power to enchant men by Aphrodite, and Hermes was given the capacity to be cunning and deceitful. They gave her life and gave her the name Pandora. Zeus chose to wed Pandora to Prometheus's brother, Epimetheus, even though she was mortal. Epimetheus was ecstatic when she was presented to him as a gift. Epimetheus mockingly said, "If this is what Zeus's punishment is like, he can punish me more often, because Pandora is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen," in response to Prometheus's attempt to warn his brother that this was also a sort of punishment. Among the numerous exquisite items in Pandora's dowry, the most peculiar was a clay box bearing the explicit warning not to be opened. Pandora was as beautiful and curious as she was, and she yearned to open the box, but for a while, her delight at life on Earth kept her from wanting to see what was inside. However, because of her insatiable curiosity, her thoughts would frequently return to the box. Pandora was desperate to learn why she had been given this treasure, or what kind of treasure was so valuable that it could never be seen with the naked eye. She vowed that she frequently heard voices pleading to be let free from the box. Pandora started to get frustrated by the mystery of the box. Over time, Pandora developed an infatuation with the box. It was as though unseen powers were drawing her in and calling her name repeatedly. She eventually ran out of willpower to resist the temptation. "Just one peek inside, and then I can rid my mind of this forever," thought Pandora as she snuck away from Epimetheus. However, the moment the box's lid cracked open, Pandora was surrounded by ghouls, specters, and hideous noises that screamed and cackled. The creatures blew away from her desperate attempts to bring them back into their box, and now they were free in the world of mortals. Pandora heard a whisper emerge from the box as she cried and trembled. She was relieved to hear a soft, sparkling voice instead of the ruthless shriek of demons. When Pandora opened the box once more, a warm ray of light emerged. Her concerns vanished as the light swirled around the evil that Pandora had let loose. Though she was aware that once she opened the box, there would be no going back, she had also released hope to lessen the evil's consequences. Not too many years later, Zeus's son Hercules set Prometheus free. After learning of the injustice Prometheus endured, Hercules frees Prometheus from his bonds and dispatches the liver-pecking eagle. While Zeus permitted Hercules to free Prometheus, we never learn why he decided against it. However, there has been conjecture that Prometheus was aware of a significant secret about Zeus that he wished to keep hidden. How did Pandora's Box attempt to explain itself? The story of Pandora's Box illustrates the dire repercussions of experimenting with the unknown and how it can impact not only ourselves, but also those around us. The dichotomy of human inquiry is further suggested by Pandora's curiosity. Are we obligated to always explore the unknown, or are certain mysteries best kept hidden? A cautionary tale, the narrative teaches kids not to let their curiosity get the best of them, or become an obsession, because it could lead to terrible scenarios. It also seems to educate kids to accept other people's decisions that can have an impact on them. For instance, when Zeus bans Pandora from opening the box, yet she does, it can be compared to a child defying their parents. Which 7 evils did Pandora let loose into the world? According to the myth, Pandora let 7 evils into the world, which were as follows. Wrath. Wrath is characterized as either intense, vindictive fury or outrage. Alternatively, it may be the result of seeking revenge for a wrong done to you, such as when a modern-day individual feels enraged because their brand new car was stolen and wrecked. Gluttony, generally speaking. Gluttony is defined as overindulging, especially when it comes to food. However, there are other types of gluttony as well, such as not enjoying a sufficient quantity of food, eating without conscious thought, anticipating meals with intense longing, or consuming expensive foods, such as lavishly eating for the sake of being noticed. The most prevalent type of gluttony in contemporary society is probably mindless or bored eating. Greed is the excessive and self-centered need for more of anything, like food or money. A greedy person would harm anyone, even friends and family, to obtain more money. Envy can be defined as a combination of dissatisfaction with another person's life and a desire for theirs, or as believing that you are more worthy of their life than they are. Observing your neighbor drive a new car, or your co-worker receive the promotion you had hoped for, are 2 instances of envy. If someone achieves something you've always wanted but haven't yet, you could feel animosity toward them. Pride. Generally speaking, we would advise people to be proud of their achievements or to take pride in their work, but pride in this context refers to something quite different. Essentially, pride is the state of being completely consumed by oneself and one's accomplishments, excessively boastful, or preoccupied with one's significance. Lust. Described as unrestrained sexual desire. Lust has been blamed for the motivation of many men throughout history. But lust isn't limited to sexual desire. It can also be directed towards someone's possessions, profession, or just life in general. These are also the 7 deadly sins that are portrayed in Christian culture. You can use our Pandora's Box Ancient Greek Myth Story PowerPoint to uncover useful materials to help you teach this lesson, or you can use this Pandora's Box Ancient Greek Myth Differentiated Word Search to engage the entire class in an enjoyable exercise. Pandora was a person. There is a lot more information available on Pandora, even though the story only tells us a small amount about her. She is portrayed as the first human woman in Greek mythology, but the gods nevertheless gave her gifts. In actuality, her name means gift or all gifted, and despite being mortal, some people still regard Pandora as a Greek goddess. In the numerous creative depictions of Pandora throughout history, she is shown as a stunningly intelligent and beautiful woman. We can all agree that this old myth has a positive message, and that there are many lessons to be learned from it, regardless of whether it is based on a true story or not. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more videos.